Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be playing with some chickens. That's right, I said chickens. Alright guys, so today I have a few changes. I upgraded my mob farm. As you can see, the only thing I did was make it a lot larger. I added more of those plates in there, and then it drops down. I have them just falling into a pit of spikes. They can't really go nowhere. And look at this. This is what I wanted. I want all these items going in here so I can go through them. Perfect. We're going to have an episode where we just go through loot bags because right now there's tons of awesome stuff in these loot bags that I probably need right now and could definitely use. Also, if you notice, my hunger is down. Well, if you cook your silkworms, which I did not know this, it fills your saturation completely, which is awesome. So every one you eat completely fills your saturation. That's awesome. That's going to last a long time. Also, we're getting into chickens. So I built this awesome chicken farm, and I went ahead and started getting things ready. So here's our nesting pins, which you're going to need, which are pretty simple, require some hay, and requires these nests. Over here I have a hatchery egg that's 39% done. It's a red chicken. We're going to take a look at this and use NEI for that. I think it's NEI. Maybe chain. Yeah, it's NEI. Okay. So we're going to search chickens. And in that, we're going to look at, let's say we want to make a, let's see, what's a good one? A diamond chicken. Okay, for the diamond chicken, it requires a glass chicken and a gold chicken to be bred to make this. Okay, so we have a 20% chance of breeding these two, so that's when it becomes complicated. On the glass chicken, it requires nether quartz, which is found in the nether, and then a redstone chicken. To get the redstone chicken, it requires sand and a red chicken, which is what we're working on right now. So the sand chicken is pretty neat. You just basically surround an egg with sand, and it basically happens instantly whenever you click it onto your hatchery nest. Now the red chicken is an egg surrounded by red dye, which you can get by just using bone meal and grass and collecting those flowers, which I've already done. And that process takes a little while. You can either just slam those chickens on the ground and waste a bunch of dye, or you can allow it to take the time in its nest, and it'll guarantee you get a chicken from that egg. Also, we have a few things in our book. This right here, if you want to make your sugarcane grow faster, you can use snad, which is basically 2 sand and a crafting grid will give you snad, and your sugarcane will grow faster. So that's pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and check this off. I'm going to check the matlock. Not a big fan of the matlock. There's other mods in here that'll definitely get that through. To capture a cow in a jar. Don't know what that one's all about yet. Haven't figured that out. But that's what all this is about figuring it out and learning new things. Right now we're working on nesting pins to automate resource collection from chickens. And right now I have that process set up. All you need is to put a hopper or some kind of thing to take items out of inventories and have it hooked to a chest, and you've automated it. Right now these two are automated, but we don't have a chicken in there. To get the chicken, let's go ahead and make a sand chicken, because that's one of the more simple chickens to make. So we have our sand in our inventory, we have our egg, and you just surround it by sand. And you get a sand chicken egg. Now you want to take this chicken egg and take it to your nest, and click on your nest, and as you can see, it just spawns. Actually, I don't think you have to take it to a nest, it just creates a spawn egg. So yeah, you can just spawn it right away. As you can see, this one is a full adult already, tier 1, and it says next egg in 6 minutes. Now, you can change this. Let's click on this guy and capture him if we can. Okay, oh wait. Okay, that was the one I made previously. So he's wanting to get out real bad. But we're going to take this sand chicken egg and we're going to plop him down in here. As you can see, next drop is in 8 minutes. I think it's actually 10 minutes, but he was previously in there before. And it says right here, this one's the same, and it's got a breeding cooldown. This one is going to be producing items in 7 minutes, which is pretty cool. So we're going to wait the 7 minutes, and we should have some stuff in that bottom chest. And that's basically how you automate the nesting. Now, breeding is when it becomes a little bit more complicated. I can take him out of here just by clicking off. And I'm going to place the breeding ones in a special breeding area like over here. Whenever they're fully grown, like if I have these two right now, I can put them over here and start breeding them. And I really do need to breed them. So actually, let's take this guy and place him here and see if this does work. It says that they will auto breed inside here. So if I have 2 sand chickens and they breed, I should get a higher tiered sand chicken, which will produce more sand. So that would be awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wait, and I will come back when I have some items dropping. Alright guys, well while we wait for those chickens, I can go ahead and show you the rest of the stuff I've been working on. As you can see, this nice little house I built. I'm thinking about doing Pam's Harvest Craft in here. Be perfect place to do it. I have a nice little kitchen area and everything set up. I mean, I should have enough room. So I have this, it goes all the way down to the bottom. As you can see, there is our... It's not really showing up for some reason, the information about it, but it's one of the items I got out of the loot bags early game, which was a really nice early game get. Couldn't believe that. And then I went ahead and made our farm look nice with this nice little wooden structure on the top. And I separated our farm animals, which will make it easier for breeding. And I made this chicken house over here. So we have a nice little spot to work on chickens. So these are a few upgrades that I did that you guys can do in your Sky Factory builds. It just makes things look nicer. I didn't do it in my last episode, or my last Let's Play. I mean, I sort of did it at the end. I should have started at the beginning like I am now. Because it makes a world of difference. It feels so much better walking around now after doing that. So it's definitely worth it. Over here in our chickens, we're getting there. I'm eventually going to remove this, so it's not going to be that bad. But our chickens, let's look, they're 3 minutes in, and they're almost done. They'll come back after 3 minutes, and then we'll look and see what loot we get. Alright guys, so if we take a look, we got a sand chicken egg, which is pretty cool. And it says it's growth 3, gain 2, strength 3. And this one's a little bit different. It is growth 2, gain 2, strength 3. Now, what we need to do is take these, put them inside our thing over here, and we already got our little red chicken. There he is. And we're going to place the sand chicken in here, and just like this. And they should hatch and turn into some more sand chickens. Awesome. These should also produce sand, I think. If not, they're just breeding at the moment. So I'll just eventually take them out. Because once you know what, I'll just go ahead and take this one out, because I don't need him right now. And place him in there. Alright. Well, so far we got some chickens started in Hatchery. And if you guys have enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and also enjoyed the information that I'm giving you guys. And as always, thanks for watching.